So, so I was saying the same thing because, as you know, I go all over Southern California, and when I came here to the Lyon Air Museum, I was completely awestruck. This place is magnificent, and you should just see all of the aircraft that's in this space. So this behind me here was just brought in back in May and actually flew here. I asked, is this airworthy? Does it go up in the air? And it absolutely does. It's a P-38, a Lockheed P-38. It's all part of a special exhibit here at the Lyon Air Museum. And I'm here with Mark, the president of the museum, to tell us a little bit more about this. I sat in the cockpit there, and you can just imagine what some of the pilots in World War II went through. This is an incredible aircraft.
Yeah, so you got a first-hand experience of what it's like sitting up there. It's just there's not a lot around you, and you're very vulnerable in this thing. But, yeah, the Lockheed P-38 Lightning is probably one of the most iconic fighters of World War II. Yeah. And some of the leading aces of World War II flew the P-38 Lightning.
I was saying what an incredible condition it is. It looks brand new. There's only a few of these in the world left, right?
There's probably a little over half a dozen of them flying out of the 10,000 that were originally built.
So tell us about the special exhibit now that's going on right now here at the Lyon Air Museum. One of the things that these aircraft had were these external fuel tanks that are not on it right now, but they took these fuel tanks after the war, and some of the soldiers, the service members said, hey, we could use this stuff, right?
Yeah, exactly. So, you know, during the war, some of these guys who were hot rodders were off in combat, and they were seeing these belly tanks, these drop tanks, these external droppable fuel tanks. And they were seeing these things, and they were thinking, wow, that's such a great streamliner body. That would sure be a lot easier than having to make one of those for our race cars when we get back home. So they come back from the war, and a lot of these things were at surplus stores by then. The military them anymore. They were readily available all around Southern California.
And Steve's looking at one right now. I know you have several here. How fast can these go? And some of these, they're still racing, right?
Yeah, I think that one went, I want to say it was about 168 miles an hour or something up at Bonneville. Some of them later on would approach 300 miles an hour, but in period, like 1946, the first record setter that Bill Burke built, which was a P-51 drop tank, fighter plane drop tank, he went 131 and change.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. I was telling, thank you so much, Mark. I was telling them, if you ever go like on the 405 guys, and you're like going like, not that I've ever gone 100 miles per hour, and you're thinking like, wow, everyone's going so fast here. To think that some of these, 300 miles per hour is unbelievable. It boggles the mind. We have all the information on our website, foxla.com, if you want to check out the Lyon Air Museum, which, by the way, is right here next to the John Wayne Airport, right on the tarmac. You're right on the flight line. So it is really spectacular as you're watching all of these old planes and watching some take off right behind you.
You know what? I love the fact that this early innovation was repurposing surplus material. Like that's really incredible.
Yeah, you think about it. These service members, they looked at them like, let's not waste it. I mean, it already was up in the sky. It's already aerodynamic, right?
Incredible.
But it's pretty tight. They're like, I was saying that they're like little toboggans here, so you can imagine
it's like a
going
luge
300, 150 miles per hour, sitting in this thing.
That is so fascinating.
They told me they'd let me sit in one. I don't know.
You've got those narrow hips. You can do it.
We'll try.
Yeah.
You got those narrow hips. You can get in there.
All right. Speaking of flying high, someone who always flies high, on life.